Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I am going to go over a coin called Energy Web Token. EWT is the ticker. And by the way, I don't want to hear anybody talking about I don't find coins before they pump, because you can go watch the previous video on this one. And I told you right there at that black line or the bottom of my box. And you go verify it on the other video. So before you just make a comment on this video and the only one that you watch, not my followers right now, the other people that stop by, go watch the rest of them and come to conclusion, because this is like probably the 8th token that I found for people to find them before the pump. Okay. So Energy Web Token, looking pretty good, guys. Let's take a look at this. Reason I was interested in this coin, guys, actually a follower made me aware of it and wanted to know about that. That's why I ended up doing this one. I said, hey guys, put this on your list, because over here you can plainly see a third wave peak right there, highest peak on the RSI, and boom, right there, fifth wave with bearish divergence. It just so happened I had to go through all of this, back up and then back down to finish off that second wave correction over here, more than likely, if it is a second wave. All right. And then right now it's like not doing too bad. You're looking at what, about 27, about 28, almost 30% right there on that pump. This is probably a good area if you dropped into there, good area to get out or take some off the table. I would be doing that for sure, without a doubt, because you just never know. You never know. Look, here's the deal, guys. In the conditions that we're in, you take profits early and you take extra off the table, and you don't plop in. If you're going long, obviously, and you, let's say as an example, I'm going to use this as just as an example. Let's say you plop in $2,000, okay, in a bull market. You go in, hey, I jump in, I plop in $2,000 right down here, and you have a stop loss set up, okay? In a bear market, you want to take a little bit less off the table. However much you plop in there to ride that wave, you want to take a lot less off the table under conditions. You want to take profits a little bit earlier, and you want to take more off the table and then do it that way. Okay, guys, trust me. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Okay. Only time you regret it is if in a bull market and then it just keeps going and going and going like that. We're not in that yet. But this Energy Web Token did a sequence over here. Let me find out what it retraced to, just get an idea. I didn't check that yet. Yeah, it just whizzed right past 618 on logarithmic, almost hit 786 off log. So it's not too bad. Let's take a look at the wave sequence it's doing in there. Very funky wave sequence. You can see here's the third. Probably came up for the fourth. That's where you want to take it off the table. It looks like it's a diagonal possibly. Now here's the wave sequence I'd be checking off. That's why you want to take it off the table right now, because it's almost done, guys. So see, there you go, 1.618, went up to 2.2. It looks like it might hit 2.27, which is an awesome fifth wave target. If it does hit $3.83, I would definitely take a lot more off the peak there. Now, that's not to say it can't keep going back up. And now once it gets up to its target, you might not be late. Just want to watch and see what the correction is going to be. So up here in the 5-wave sequence like so, okay? Up here in the 5-wave sequence like so, more than likely this right here was your A, B, and this was your C, 2. That's your 3, 4, and there's your 5. So that sometimes is where the waves can be tricky, is you have waves that go higher and they'll count that, okay? And it confuses you. It happens quite often in cryptocurrencies where you got waves that go up like that and they're part of a correction and it comes back down over here in the C. So it's like A, B, C over here. And this was wide. So you can see this is actually a good little wave, guys. So you see that the alternation, it's a wide wave 2 and it's a deep wave 4. Okay, but the peak of the wave 1 is right there, and then the bottom of wave 4 is right there, and wave 4 did go into price territory of wave 1. This is part of the correction. It's not wave 1, and you can see your little wave right here. I'll show you your 5 wave, 1, 2, 3, or 3, 4, 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 3, 5. It's a flat. Expanded flat there and there, and then you get this, and depending on where that's going to end up, and it's to its correction, and now you want to get a retrace, you could pick this up over here, and then you have even a better setup, even a safer setup now, guys. So retrace, say to 618, could be to 786. And what you do, okay, so the market's going to come down and make a correction, right? You see it in the correction. If it breaks through the low of $2.92, obviously you just let it go. You don't do anything. But if it stays in that area, it looks like it's going to do a correction to say $3.12. You play it off that low of $2.92. So $3.12 and $2.92 is your stop loss. Right there would be your entry when it comes back down in correction. Your stop loss would be right there, $2.93. Okay. So far, so good for Energy Web token. You got a third wave peak and it went up. You got bearish divergence telling you more than likely that is an impulse move right here. Okay. Right here, guys. So you see up, third, fourth, and now you want to wait for this. Back down here with a stop loss right there. All right, guys, that's the end of my video and Energy Web token. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.